Hey guys, and welcome back. I know it's only been about an episode or two since the channel rebrand and my attempt to get away from just eating all of my lab supplies, but I have made a revolution that I think presented a problem to me that I am uniquely qualified to solve. I learned something about Vegemite. Now, as someone who had never intended to eat Vegemite and who never had eaten Vegemite before, it may not be a shock that I'm a little uninformed, but based off the name, I had assumed Vegemite was made with vegetables. Thought it was a veggie spread you put on your bread. It's not. It's made with yeast extract. It is salt and yeast extract made into a paste. If you're a channel veteran, you may remember my first or second video was me taste testing LB Auger, which is yeast extract, salt, and tryptone. Yeah, I think Australians have just been eating LB growth media on their bread this whole time. And then I realized that in just a second here, I may become the first person ever to have taste tested LB Auger and Vegemite. I might be the one to finally solve this. So, let's give it a go. It even looks worse than the LB Auger did. So my description for most growth media augers that we've tried on this channel was salt jello. And this definitely has other spices. They tried to hide the fact that it is literally just salt jello, but you can tell at the bottom that's exactly what it is. This is pasty, salty, disgusting. Based off the taste test, I'm going with this is LB Auger in a jar. But there's a few more tests we can run, so let's take this down to the actual lab and see if we can crack the code to figure out exactly what these Australians have actually been eating all these years. Alright, so here we go. This is just the LB Auger, making it nice and fresh because A, I need some today, and B, we need this to be a good, realistic experiment, definitely for sure. Our wonderful eggs, literally stick it in my... And then, yeah, there's a lot of solid. And then this is how we're going to make Vegemite media. And that's it. That's the one ingredient. It's Vegemite. Alright, and to get them all sterile, throw the samples in the autoclave, program it for a 20-minute run. "20-minute run takes about an hour, so we'll be back in a little bit. Here are the final plates that we have made. a nice normal LB auger and an Australian derivative LB auger, or Vegemite, as they've been prone to call it. We are definitely about to prove that this is bacterial growth media being marketed as sandwich spread. Nice little E. coli sample here to each one. Give that just a second here. Get it spread around for isolation, and let's see what we can grow. Alright, and now just into the nice warm incubator overnight, and we'll see what grows. And now it's time to get them back out. And will you look at that? If that is not confirmation, I do not know what is. Both of these samples have produced uncountable lawns of E. coli growth. There we have it. This is almost definitive evidence that Vegemite is literally just LB auger bacterial growth media being sold as a sandwich spread. So, Vegemite tastes like LB auger and grows E. coli like LB auger. The only thing left to do to conclude the scientific test is prove actual statistical significance. The approved statistical test in this case is, of course, the two-slice spread test. So let's get that set up. A little bit of Vegemite for my sandwich. A nice little slice of LB auger. And we can now officially say that is the stupidest thing I have ever done. Vegemite is definitively the exact same thing as LB auger. I have no clue who has been duping the Australians for all these years, but thank you for watching as we come to this conclusion. This has been a nice short little video to get out there and try and keep this channel relevant while I work on a slightly bigger plan. Maybe, if I ever get around to it. Anyway, till next time, stay hungry.